Hi everybody, my name is Alan. I'm the owner of Diabolical Inc. out of Salt Lake, Utah. And what I want to show you today is our Slipstream security enclosure for the Bronco. And this is a full enclosure that fits to every factory mount point. There's no drilling, there's no modifying. And what it does is it gives you a full secure enclosure that's fully functional, just like your vehicle is. It's not just a box that goes in and you're limited in height or you're limited in depth. This is a full use system. So I want to show you all the different features of it and how we put it all together. So one, it's made here in Utah, so it's made in the US, veteran owned myself. It's 2 patents on it for the functionality of it and the construction of it. So there's a lot of parts that go together, about 26 that bolt all together that create a frame structure and removable panels. So let me show you how this all goes. So opening up the Bronco, you can see that we're level with the body tub. We have what we call a tail skin lip that fits into the groove of the tailgate when it's closed. So that's an extra piece of security, so it's closing on that. The hard top glass comes down perfectly over it, or the soft top crossbar. So as you can see, you've got full width over to the factory sidewalls. So this means you can still fit a set of golf clubs in here in normal configuration. The items that are a box style enclosure have an inner wall that sits in about 1 inch on both sides, and what that does is it reduces your width, available width, and you can't get a set of golf clubs even in at an angle with those. So just that extra couple of inches makes a huge difference. Plus you still have nothing up against your subwoofer speaker, or if you've got the cubby hole, your LED light is fully accessible, and your plug-in. So the way this works is we have a folding removable top as the main item. It's locked in place with 2 spin levers underneath, so it's just like your hard top panels and the spin levers. You can open this up. You can see the spin levers here. We have an accessory that rivets on for a molly panel, so you can attach stuff to it. What you can also see is when this is up like this, you can put stuff in easy. If you need to take it out for taller stuff all the way up to the roll bar, all you do is there's a spin lever in the middle. You open that up, and then there's a pivot point, quick release pin on both sides. Just pop that out, and now the entire top comes completely out. And this is all aluminum, so it's lightweight, but it's also sturdy. You can still put up to 150 pounds on top of this in this configuration. Set that to the side. So you can see now the frame system, the frame channels, they bolt onto a bracket that goes to factory mount point here for the hard top and the soft top hooks. We've got this added filler piece right here for the tail skin. This is for the hard top. If you've got the soft top where the hooks come in right here, you don't install this piece on both rear corners, because that's where your hooks with your soft top crossbar will go. So as you can see is now you've got full height in like 30 seconds to be able to access that. You can see the wall. A couple of cool features is we put a full-size pass-through access panel that matches the 60-40 split seat. So when you fold this seat down, you can open this up and have full pass-through capacity to have 2 belted passengers in the rear seat, the large rear seat. Put skis, snowboard, lumber, pretty much anything you want that's longer all the way through. So that's a 2-fold feature of our center wall panel. The other part is if you put the other seat down, you have the ability to, with 2 spin levers, again in the upper corners, now you have full pass-through that matches the capabilities of your Bronco. Why have a 4-door with a rear seat that folds down, but have a wall that blocks you and not allowing that full depth? The beauty of that is you can put anything long in it. You can sleep in the back end of your vehicle. You know, you have all the space. The other thing is at the pivot point on the lower corners of the wall are 2 quick release pins. So you can pull that wall out completely also by doing that very same feature of pulling a pin and taking the aluminum wall panel completely out, and now you have, just like it came from the factory, the full access to the entire back end of your 4-door Bronco. So now there's really nothing in the way. You're only over a couple of inches from your side walls for the still having full width, full height depth all the way forward. And this structure stays in place. This actually bolts to the access to the 2 little factory plastic wall panels that open up to attach to the soft top mechanism, 2 bolts there, or to the factory mount points that are available for that mechanism, that if it's a hard top, there's nothing there, and those brackets attached to it. So again, side frames, vertical frames allow for a full access panel, center wall panel to be removed, installed. Same thing with the folding removable top to go into place that creates a full structure that's fully functional to how you use your Bronco. So again, this is our Slipstream security enclosure for the Bronco 6th Gen.